All right, here we go. We're back. Final break of the night, break 271, Luminance NFL. Real quick eBay disclaimer. No purchase or payment is necessary to enter the eBay sweepstakes. Please check the description of our listing for the rules and regulations of said sweepstakes. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. Let's see if we can finish off the night super strong. That would make me happy. All right, here we go. Box 1. Here we go. We got Puka. This is upside down, I guess. Okay. Ela, Olave. And then our first Spirit Swatch is for Xavier Legette for the Panthers. Okay. Then we have a rookie Horton for the Seahawks out of 150 blue. 150 blue. I feel like I'm calling thing. For the Panthers, Una Mamielan out of 700 auto. Mamielan. And we have an orange, unforgettable out of 100, Matt Stafford for the Rams. We got Lane for the Commanders, Howard for the Steelers, James for the 49ers. And then we move on to some base. We got a green Wilson for the Raiders. Tyree Wilson out of 100 green. A rookie for the Colts out of 299, Mr. Riley Leonard. And a nice cubic for the Buccaneers out of 100, Will Shepard. Auto. Fusion insert of Jared Goff for the Lions. There's Warren for the Colts. Uman Milan for the Panthers. And Hunter for the Jags. That's Travis Hunter. So there's your first Travis Hunter. Everybody wants Hunter. There's Jaden Daniels. Purdy. London. And what we got here? We got Boot out of 299 for the Patriots. And wait, is this NIL? Nope, this is Colts. Year 1 signatures, DJ Giddens for the Colts. There you go, Colts with the Year 1 signatures. Engage, Jared Verse for the Rams. Amos for the Commanders. Neal for the Saints. Show for the Saints. Cook, Herbie, Quick. Ooh, this is nice. Thick card. Light speeding, 12 of 50 for the Cardinals. Trey Benson. Congrats, Cardinals. Light speed. Very nice. Out of 199 for the Rams, we got Kyron Williams, blue. And speaking of Kyron, we got another one back-to-back out of 50. Beacons patch. It's a nice patch. There you go, Kyron for the Rams. Rams hitting. We got Derrick Henry, unforgettable insert. Grant for the Dolphins. Shador. No, that's not Shador. I'm sorry. That's Raheem Sanders for the Chargers. Kiner for the 49ers. All right, that was box 1. These are all base. Yep. Okay. Box 2. You're welcome for that. That's it. Not keep him for the base. You're welcome there, Shark. It's a nice card. I haven't seen that one yet. Luck, everybody. Prescott, Robinson, Lofton, Pacheco. And then we've got Little speckle out of 50. 48 out of 50 for the Falcons. Rookie, Xavier Watts. There you go. That's nice. And a Spirit Swatch of Drake May for the Patriots. Justin Jefferson for the Vikings. Savage. That looks cool. Brooks for the Commanders. McMillan for the Panthers. Kennard for the Chargers. We got Jaden Daniels here again. Brock Purdy, London, Cook. We got Sweat for the Bears. Montez Sweat out of 199 blue. And what do we got here? We got a little Shutter Signature, 84 out of 100. Richmond Webb for the Dolphins. Richmond Webb. Shutter Signatures. Another one I haven't seen.
New stuff.
Yeah. Out of 100, Travis Kelce for the Chiefs. Unforgettable. Rourke for the 49ers. Henderson for the Patriots. And we got Helm for the Titans. Herbert. Quick. Thibodeau. Nice. For the Seahawks, 10 of 25. Ricky White. Rookie. Forgot the name of this, but electric or whatever. It's cool. No. Kiner out of 249 purple for the 49ers. And for the Saints, a lot of Saints in this product. Out of 700 auto, Banks Jr. for the Saints. Kelvin Banks Jr. auto. Joe Mixon, unforgettable for the Texans. Banks Jr. again. Leonard for the Colts. Morrison for the Buccaneers. Samuel, Millen, Barkley, and then we've got Hudson. Oh, no shit. Andrew, do you still have Vikings in this? You probably saw it already, but for the Patriots, 40 out of 299.
He had Vikings in the last break.
I thought he said he also had it in Luminance, though. I could have sworn that somebody would. I got something else in Luminance. Oh, he saw it. He said, I love you. Hey, that officially breaks the streak, right? That has to break the streak. 40 out of 299 Hudson.
You have them in this too?
Yeah, he must, yeah. Because I got OG, the one and only, famous Fran Tarkenton, 3 of 25 auto. That's awesome. Vintage autograph. Fran Tarkenton, one of the best. He said, oh yeah. He said, that breaks it. 3 of 25. Congratulations. Yeah, we pulled Ben Roethlisberger last week, so. What's up, Gooba? Gooba Laba. We got Jamar Chase Fusion insert. For the Panthers, Scorton, Nash for the Falcons, and Harris for the Chargers. Okay. All right, well, there you go. We officially broke the Minnesota bad streak for Andrew. He saw it, too. I had a sneak peek, and then I showed it. Definitely would not have thought I'd pull Fran. I'm not going to lie to you. Of all the Minnesota Vikings, not that. So, but I'm glad. He's a legend. Stephon Diggs, Namath, Clark, and then what do we got here? Who's this? Oh, McKinstry. All right, we got Chubba Hubba out of Panthers out of 299. Chubba Hubba. And who's that? Oh, that's beautiful. Congratulations.
Oh, wow.
Cleveland Browns. Shador Sanders auto. I don't know what variation this is, but that's badass right there. Out of 50, 3 of 50. Just one off his Colorado jersey number. Shador Sanders, 3 of 50 auto. Congratulations. Whoever's got Cleveland. Hot boxes. Hot box. We got a vestige of Xavier Worthy. We got Ewers for the Dolphins. Stewart for the Bengals. Wells Jr. for the Giants. We got Eckler, Culpepper. Culpepper, that's another. That's Steve Young. Who's that? Yeah, it is Steve Young. McAllister, and then who is this? Another cool looking card.
It's a sick card too.
Out of 35. Okay, we got a hot box for the Buccaneers. Emeka Egbuka. Check out this thing. Like fireworks or something. Crazy. And then speaking of OGs, how about good old Ed Reed for the Baltimore Ravens vintage materials? Ed Reed. Jeez, okay. Ed Reed, one of the best. We got Matthew Stafford for the Rams, unforgettable. Who is this? This is Norman Lott for the Chiefs. Tumalau for the Colts. I got to bend it like to see it because it's really hard to see. Harvey for the Broncos. So I apologize. Burrow, Mayfield, Johnston, Justin Jefferson. And we got Uman Mielen again for the Panthers out of 150 blue. We got Jackson for the Bills. We got Landon Jackson. 306 to 700 auto for the Bills. A orange fusion Jared Goff insert out of 100 for the Lions. Giddens for the Colts. There's Noel for the Texans. Prather for the Bills. What's this? That's Chase, Hubbard, Marino. How about a Samson out of 100 for the Browns? Dylan Sampson, green. Jalen Hurts for the Eagles out of 199 blue. And then we got a cubic out of 100 for the Broncos. R.J. Harvey, 26 of 100 auto. Cameron Jordan engaged insert. Monangai, Bears. Royals for the Chiefs. And Milrow for the Seahawks. And that will do it for that box. One more box. That was a good box.
That was a great box.
There's a lot of variations in this, right?
Yeah.
Some cool ones too.
Yeah, look up the low numbered ones. Like, what are they called?
Yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, final box. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Here we go. Achan. Allen, Franklin, Smith, and then we have for the Falcons out of 299, Mr. Xavier Watts. And a Spirit swatch of Bo Nix for the Denver Broncos. Unforgettable for the Vikings, Andrew Van Ginkel. Andrew Van Ginkel. Nolan for the Cardinals. Williams for the Patriots. And Sampson for the Browns. Addison, Mahomes, Goff, Ford. And then we've got, what?
No, the next card is.
Take it easy, everybody. Everybody take it easy. We got for the Jets, Braylon Allen out of 299 yellow. And then NIL hits finally. Purple, Mike Matthews, future signatures. Mike Matthews NIL. There you go. Purple. Whoever has NIL. I don't know how Mike Matthews is, but out of 100, Tyler Warren for the Colts Dynamic rookie. Bond for, I think that's NIL as well.
Yeah.
Yes, Bond, Isaiah Bond rookie. I don't know why I put him there. I'm sorry. Morrison rookie for the Buccaneers. Johnson for the Steelers. George for the Titans. Jerry Jeudy, Drake May. Tesla. Isaac Tesla out of 100 green for the Lions. We got another one of these cool looking things for the Seahawks out of 35. We got Torrey Horton, Seahawks out of 35, 28 of 35, like a fireworks or something. And we do have for the Buccaneers out of 700, Will Shepard auto. Engaged Brian Burns for the Giants. Bringing Stool for the Chiefs. Williams for the Packers. And Campbell for the Patriots. Blake, McBride, Williams, Jerome Bettis, Jesus. All right, for the Lions, Tyleek Williams out of 150. Our last auto is going to be Omarion Hampton for the Chargers out of 700. There you go, Omarion Hampton. Josh Jacob Vestige. Gordon the second for the Dolphins. Amanwari for the Seahawks. And then Harmon for the Steelers. Not a bad break. Not a bad break. All base.
You want all these?
Please no. Let's give me some good stuff.
I'll give you the number one. I'll find out what the 35 and.
All right, here we go.
25 and 25, right?
Out of 50, Watts for the Falcons. Out of 35, we have Horton for the Seahawks. Egbuka out of 35 for the Buccaneers. And out of 25 for the Seahawks, Ricky White. Those were the low-numbered ones. We did get some script patches. We have Xavier Legette, Spirit Watch for the Panthers. Kyron Williams out of 50, Beacon. Spirit Watch Drake May for the Patriots. For the Baltimore Ravens, Ed Reed, vintage material. And a Spirit Swatch for Bo Nix for the Denver Broncos. Some autos. Let's get to it. For the Panthers, Uman Mielen out of 700. Shepard for the Buccaneers out of 100. For the Colts, year one auto of DJ Giddens. I don't think these were numbered, though. No. All right, Banks Jr. for the Saints out of 700. Harvey out of 100 for the Broncos. Shepard out of 700 for the Buccaneers. Hampton out of 700 for the Chargers. For the NIL spot, Mike Matthews, purple future signature. This awesome Fran Tarkleton out of 25, vintage autograph for the Vikings. Jackson out of 700 for the Bills. This Richmond Webb for the Dolphins, shutter signature out of 100. And this Lightspeed Trey Benson out of 50. And not to forget, but we did hit a nice Shador Sanders out of 50 for the Browns auto. All right, guys and gals, as always, we certainly appreciate you guys finding us and breaking with us every Saturday. We will see you next week, Saturday as well. Hopefully you guys enjoy the rest of your weekend, and we'll see you then. Good night.
Thanks, everyone. Be safe.